Hello and welcome on Watches TV, and we're following our voyage through the different categories of the GPHG. Now we're going to talk about ladies' complication with Mr. Baudouin von S from Tourbillon Watch, and we'll do so in a short and timely manner, 1 minute per watch maximum. So let's start.
Let's start with the Andersen Genève Soleil de Minuit. It's more stylish in French. A beautiful cloisé enamel dial in the center. So if I ask you to close your eyes, you are in Arctic, it's freezing cold, but it's midnight. And now you open your eyes, it's the kind of landscape that you are able to see. What is really interesting is the talent of the craftsmen who have done the enamel. A beautiful dial with mother of pearl, it's a wartime, it's classic. You should wear it, I should wear it, a woman should wear it. So that's it.
Yeah, very beautiful piece. This is limited to 15 pieces and the retail price is 58,800 Swiss franc. Okay, next watch. And we have a little bit more stones involved here with this Chopin Imperial jumping hour. So gem set all around the lugs, the bezel, everything, middle case, of course, even the crown here. And this is a jumping hour mechanism, meaning that here at 12 o'clock on the passage of the hour will jump instantaneously. And regarding the minute, well, you have a miniature flower here with one of the petals that will indicate the actual minute. This watch has one of the particularities that it features, well known with the LUC movement by Chopin, this 4-barrel stacked that allows this watch to have 8 days of power reserve, so a very comfortable watch. This watch is 38 millimeter in width, and it costs 180,000 Swiss franc. All right, next watch.
It's a Dior one.
Yes. Well, okay, I'll talk about this one. Okay, this is a Christian Dior watch, a Dior montre watch called the Grand Soir Automate Étoile de Monsieur Dior, in respect to Mr. Dior when he founded the eponymous brand. And it has, okay, it's this part of, has a little bit of a Van Cliffy feeling, of course, because you have this kind of story within the watch. You have an hour and a minute counter at 12 o'clock. It's very, very small. So, I mean, here this piece, this timepiece is more than simply there to tell you the time. This watch is limited to 28 and it costs 110,000 Swiss franc. Next piece.
I will ask you to close your eyes. If I say, if I mention the name Gucci, what the first word come to your mind?
Well, it's the fashion watches.
Exactly. And now we have, it's not fashion. It's more high jewelry, high watchmaking. You have a tourbillon, a flying tourbillon in the center. And when I press here on the crown, you will see kind of a cinematic, all the gemstones turning around. So why I choose that watch is because when you look at Gucci, you are not expecting what they are doing. And that's beautiful, that's very interesting to look at what they are doing, what they will do in the future. It's quite the same as Bulgari has done in the past. Yes, they were jewelers, and now what you are doing, when you see at what they are doing currently, they broke 8 world records. So maybe Gucci would not do the same as Bulgari. Too many Italian names. Beautifully made. It's at the crossroad of high jewelry, high watchmaking. It's well made. And the prices?
Well, it comes at a certain price. I mean, like you said, tourbillon, plenty of things happening with this automaton. It comes at 250,000 Swiss franc. And now we go for something a little bit more reasonable with the number 5 of this selection.
The beautiful IWC Portofino Perpetual Calendar. There is nothing much to say. It's beautifully made. I could wear it, you could wear it, everyone could wear it. Yeah, nothing more to add. It's something they've done in the past. The proportions are right. It's very easy to read. The lugs are great. The bracelet is great. The dial is well made. Congrats to the team.
Right, and the price of this watch is set at 35,000 Swiss franc. Okay, final watch of this category with the Louis Vuitton Tambofe Fiery Heart Automata. It's something that we had kind of seen a little bit before, but I mean, it's always interesting because there's a lot of happening in this watch. I mean, there's a lot of different techniques that you will see within the dial, of course. It is a tourbillon watch, to say mechanically speaking. It comes in 42 millimeter. It's quite thick because you have a lot, like I said, of things happening in there. And it costs 365,000 Swiss francs. So you have a little animation. When you press on this pusher here, you will have a rose animation, which is always very kind of nice and pretty chic. All right, so this is it for the women's mechanical complication.
Your favorite?
And now we have to go for this one. So I will go for the Anderson because I find this watch just purely elegant. And in terms of price, I think it's also quite reasonable, well, if we can say so.
Off we go, we start with Anderson Genève. Heure sautante édition Soleil Levant, loved it in French. A beautiful guilloché dial with jumping hour, small minutes. This watch has a special taste for me because the first time I met Sven Anderson, he was celebrating his 14th anniversary with not this watch in particular, but the second one with a blue dial. So for me, it's kind of my first connection with the Indies, you know, so that's why I loved it. Beautifully made. You can wear it on a daily basis. It's very, very nice.
Extremely elegant, yeah. Limited to 50 pieces and priced at 48,000 Swiss franc. Very nice.
The second one, also very beautiful, the Louis Moinet Savannah Tourbillon Tiger. So it's hand-painted, peinture miniature. Yeah, so that's why I just slow. Hour minute tourbillon. So it's hand-painted. It's a real puzzle. So each piece has been painted by hand by someone. And when you look at the eyes, you can really see the feeling. There is something. He is alive. And with a rose gold case, it's very well made, very comfortable on the wrist. The work they've done on the lugs are very well made. It's Louis Moinet. It's very nice.
And with the glass box, I mean, makes you really appreciate the complexity of the skills behind this incredible kind of multi-layered dial. All right, next timepiece is the Piaget Altiplano Métier d'Art Ondulata, and this is a kind of a mix of different techniques here, a different material. You have wood, you have straw and leather. It has a very organic feeling to it. I mean, there's a lot of play with the light. When you move it around, of course, it's fully gem set. The tourbillon cage also, I mean, the counter of the tourbillon has been also gem set with very fine stone. Very nice watch, very elegant. Comes in a 41 millimeter white gold case and is priced at 225,000 Swiss franc.
Christmas is very soon.
So next piece is the Rudy Silva Hymne d'Orient, and when you're talking craftsmanship, artisanship, I mean, this is quite a crazy piece. The level, again, of all the different skills seen within this dial is just unbelievable. I mean, we have amazing engraving technique. It feels like it's like an automata, even though nothing moves in this watch. But just by playing around it, it feels like the koi is slightly moving. You see that this water lily also seems like it's turning on itself, which it doesn't. There's something just quite magical with this piece, and mechanically speaking, of course, it is quite an interesting timepiece with this special double escapement mechanism developed by Rudy Silva. This piece is a one-off, of course, because it comes at a certain price, 800,000 Swiss franc. But yeah, beautiful voyage there. Next one, much more easier, but we love it, with Serpaneva watches from Finland called Naki. This is a 42 millimeter steel case, and it has a moon face like on practically all of Serpaneva's watch. And what's really nice is just that, I mean, it's quite simple in a certain way, but there is something joyful with it. And,
ton of details on that dial.
Yeah. Tons of little details, is limited to 30 pieces and is listed at 20,950 Swiss francs. So, of course, a different price category. And finally, in this artistic craft category, this is a really beautiful Van Cleef & Arpels Lady Duo de Lyon. And indeed, you have two lions, a male, female, in this small 33 millimeter case. Naturally, white gold. You have different techniques. You have enamel, you have miniature painting, you have gem setting, of course, and gold engraving, as you can see with the male and the female line. Really nicely executed piece, and well, a fine demonstration of savoir-faire. All right, so now you know the prices, and which one do you pick?
I will go with the Intersentionnel.
Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, we're talking artistic craft, but this is kind of the minimalist approach to artistic craft, so I would go with the Rudy Silva, because here you are, I mean, it's full on. All right, so thanks for watching. See you for the next category. Bye.